The medicine for May is about seeing things through to completion. It's completing circles that we begin, whether it's a 3-year cycle, a 7-year cycle, a 10-year cycle, starting something and finishing it. Sometimes we begin something, we get into it, and it hasn't fully met its expiration date in terms of logics and rationale, but in terms of what we've needed to learn from it, what we've needed to experience from it, it has completed its cycle. We've learned from it. But most of the time, it's really good to build confidence through seeing things through to completion. It builds confidence. It builds trust in yourself. When you say you're going to do something, you do it. You say you're going to show up somewhere, you show up there. You say you're going to be somewhere on time, you go there. It's a really confidence building thing. And I think a lot of times the ego gets in the way and gives us all these different excuses to not show up or to not finish things. Because in finishing something, that's us stepping into our bigness. That's us stepping into our wholeness. And so the ego steps in with all these brilliant different excuses to, not finish the workout, not finish the book, not finish the building of your website or whatever it is. And there we have to work with getting the ego in its place and telling the ego, thank you for trying to keep me safe, through trying to keep me small. But I'm ready to step into my bigness. I'm ready to step into myself wholly and completely. It's such a beautiful feeling to feel that sense of completion. And I want to work with you a little bit with this now, just with our breathing. So go ahead and exhale through your nose. And then I want you to inhale and keep inhaling until you feel completely full. And then exhale and keep exhaling and keep exhaling until you feel completely empty. And through the nose, inhale, keep inhaling, keep inhaling. Keep inhaling till you feel completely full. And through the nose, exhale. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Exhale a little bit more till you feel completely empty. One more time. Beautiful. And just notice how you feel now with the creation of 3 complete breaths. And then think about how if you take this good feeling with this sense of completion out into your life, what that could create, what that could do for you. Probably create more good feelings, right? So if there's a lingering project, if there's a blank canvas that has been sitting in your creation space that you haven't gotten to yet, if you go and you sit down to meditate and you make it through about 2 or 3 minutes before your mind starts running amok and your ego gives you all sorts of different reasons to not stay with it. Try to use your will, divine will, to see things through to completion. And it will bring you so much confidence, and it will bring you so much joy. Sometimes that completion is knowing when to say goodbye to things. Sometimes that's in relationships, and the seeing things through to completion feels actually a little bit painful before it feels good, before it builds confidence. But even then, when we really have seen something through to fruition, we will eventually find a strength and a confidence from that. I bring this medicine forward with the month of May because I feel that there's so much blooming in the northern hemisphere, and there's so much blooming, there's so much growing, there's so much potential, right? And it's a real shame, I think, to see potential wasted or discarded, because right at that moment where the flower was about to become a fruit in our lives, we give up. So I want to bring this forward as the month to see things through to completion, because these flowers will bring beautiful fruits, and it will be so, so nourishing for you and for all who you love. So have a beautiful, blessed month of May. It is so.